Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekly advice readings for the week beginning June 3rd, 2019. And this will be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. It can also apply if you're dealing with a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Just keep an open mind. These are general readings. And just remember the energies I pick up on can go both ways, vice versa. So let's have a look. Just a reminder, I am traveling between the 10th to the 21st, and while I'm away I can't record videos, so if you want to order a video reading anytime before the 10th would be great. Alternatively, I will still do it, it's just gonna have to wait until I come back home. But I have made online readings available, so you can check that out if you're interested. And I've also reinstated the longer options for readings on my website. So what's going on for Virgo? We have shuffled enough here. Oh look, you had the star card at the bottom of the deck when I started shuffling, and you have it when I stopped shuffling. So I think that's important. So Queen of Cups, we'll see how. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Four of Cups, King of Pentacles, the Sun. Now the Sun and the Star, and Judgment. Ooh boy. Five of Swords, Eight of Cups, and the Hierophant. Okay. Okay, Virgo, let's have a look. So with the Star card at the bottom of the deck, this is Aquarius energy in particular, Sun, Rising, or Venus. It is a time of healing and peace. Okay, you're coming from, it is a wish card as well, so we'll see how that plays in. You're coming from the Nine of Swords, anxiety, stress, sleepless nights, fear. Five of Swords, because of conflict, because of dealing with someone who's just a bully, because of dealing with someone who's unreasonable, or a situation or a group of people, and it's been driving you up the wall, keeping you up at night. Because what I'm getting with this is you've really been trying to make it work. You've really been trying to get through to this person or this group or whatever. This is someone who, they're mean just for the sake of being mean. They're hurt, so they're causing hurt. Okay? And I do see you've been trying. Okay, with the Queen of Cups, you've been trying to heal the situation. You've been trying to be the peaceful one, the loving one, the patient one. Maybe this is around the child, your children or siblings, maybe. Or again, it's just someone who's very, very self-involved. And maybe they have fire in their chart, Leo in particular. But you've been trying to really get through to this person, and they have not been receptive. Okay, with the Judgment card, really you've been trying to get through them. Maybe you've offered to help, you've offered to guide, you've offered to protect, you've offered to provide. Okay, and it's not gone well. They may have taken money, support, but it did not have the desired effect, because they didn't stop. They didn't become grateful. They didn't find their peace. So after trying to make this situation work, to turn it around, to heal, to get through to this person with the Four of Cups, I feel that you've come to realize with the Eight of Cups as well, there's nothing you can do in the situation anymore. So you're turning around and you're walking away from it. Okay? You're taking your support, you're taking your resources. Queen of Pentacles, the Queen energy is very, very giving, very nourishing and nurturing. You're going from being a queen to being the king, where it's, I'm here if you need me, but I have terms, I have conditions. If I don't see results, I'll stop the investment. And a story. I have to make difficult decisions. That's why I'm the king. And it could be someone in your family with the Hierophant, or a partner, because you have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles here. or even, you know, a really close friend. Someone who's been in your life for a long time. I feel for others of you, you've been in an environment where you've felt stuck, again because of some sort of a bully or some sort of situation where you just had to go with what someone else said and wanted. But you've been working towards getting yourself out of that situation, and you were waiting for the news, waiting for the money to come in, whether this is about you wanting to move out on your own, change your job, walk away from a relationship you're not happy in, whether that's romantic or otherwise. You've been waiting. You've had to take your time, keep your emotions under control, and you're finally getting the news. This is freedom. This is independence. This is celebration. This is moving on in a direction that you are happy with, in a direction you can grow in, develop, achieve new heights. For others of you, I feel like you've been through a lot to get what you want. Whether that is around your health, about a pregnancy with 2 queens, the sun, getting a relationship on track or back on track. Whatever the situation is, you've been through a lot of instability, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of getting your hopes up and being disappointed, a lot of sacrifice, something you just gave to, or someone. This could be an ultimatum with the 8 of Cups and 5 of Swords. This could be, seriously, I've had enough. I've done everything I could. You either rise to the challenge, or I'm walking away. And there's no drama, and there's no games. But for some of you, at least, if it's not you actually turning your back on something or someone, then it is the thought of doing, the promise of doing that is enough to turn things around. But I am definitely getting tough love. You're gonna have to give someone some tough love if you want to help them, really. For some, I feel like you're trying to make something work because you're married to this person, and you've just tried to keep it together. You've been trying to make it work, and I feel like you're still trying, you're still investing in it, you're still trying to heal it. And for others, it's because you have children with this person, but it's really affecting you. Now with the Star, the Sun, and the Judgment card, this is pretty much telling you things can be whatever you want them to be. If you wanted to make a change, now would be the time. You would be supported, helped, guided through it. And at the same time, the Sun and the Stars both talk about revelation, and you also have the full moon here, so you already know what you have to do about the situation that is hurting you, that is affecting you in a very negative way. But something needs to change in your approach. Okay. The Five of Swords is also about, cutting your losses. Realizing when you've reached the point where it's not worth it anymore. It's not worth to keep going. It's not worth to keep fighting. It's not worth to keep investing. Nothing changes. So I feel like there's going to be that kind of a moment that gives you the realization of what needs to change and what needs to be cut off or cut out in order to restore your stability. Because I feel like you've given this everything you have. Literally, you have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. You've given it everything you have, material resources, you've prayed for it. Queen of Cups, you've tried to manifest. You have had trial and error, try again. And so I feel like this is just the revelation that was needed for you to realize what you want to do differently, or how you want to do things differently. Whether that means, again, turning your back completely, or just changing the approach, or whatever the case may be. Okay? Alternatively, this is awesome news. Not necessarily alternatively. I meant what else I see. Awesome news that gives you your freedom, that gives you your independence, that gives you your stability and growth with money, with career. This is being in the spotlight. It can also be something around fame, and the Five of Swords can be naysayers. You know what I mean? You don't actually have to pay attention to them. But this is definitely a time for you to put everything you've got into your dream situation. Whether that's a relationship, a job, a business idea, a book, a project. To cut your losses or bring back your resources from people's energies, situations that are negative, for the sake of being negative, that you've tried everything with and nothing's changing. Okay, to bring your energy back or your resources back from there and invest it fully into your dream, because you can have a massive victory during this time, or start on the path that gives you this massive victory. Okay? And for those of you, I do see giving someone a second chance, especially if you are married to this person or in a serious committed relationship, at least living together, and you have your money together or your assets together, or you have children together. Trying to heal, trying to give it another chance. But again, I feel like it comes with honest conversations and commitments to one another. If this is what I commit to do for the relationship, and the other person saying the same thing. Okay, and actually following through for once. If you're single, I feel like you need to get out of your own head and you need to go out and mingle. Stop trying to impress the wrong people. Okay? Whoever is making you feel like you're not good enough, or they don't see you, they're not worth it. Because you have water signs around you, earth signs around you. With the sun card and the star card, you are literally shining. And you have more options than you realize. Some of them really like having strong intentions and serious intentions towards you. Okay? So get yourself out there, mingle, socialize, get to know people, because you have a lot of really good opportunities here. Okay, so let me know how the messages make sense to you. If they do, if they don't, just watch your other signs. Make the most of the week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.